Greetings from Cybertron. It is Megatron38 here, guys, and today we are back to play some more Super Mario Sunshine. So, as always, without further ado, let's just get right into this. So, guys, back to school today. It may seem over the past couple of days that I might never go back, but I indeed did go back today. It was not fun, but it wasn't all that bad. Plus, this is a short week since I have to do something on Friday pertaining to college, so I've only got 2 more days of school this week, guys. That's pretty awesome. But I'm just going to go ahead and digress from that because today we're going to be starting a brand new stage here on Super Mario Sunshine. Probably one of my favorite stages, to be specific. Now, let me check one thing really quick. So, I probably haven't showed this off yet, but this is kind of like the guide you can look at, guys, to see the shine sprites you've collected, just some info about some different things, the different areas and stuff. So, okay, so we're looking good right now. So yes, we can go ahead and start what I was just talking about, which is right inside this tube. And like I said, guys, this is actually probably one of my favorite stages. This is Sirena Beach, and here we have episode 1, the Manta Storm. Let's just get right into it. So, it's ironic, this stage actually starts off with probably the most annoying episode being first. Whereas usually, as I've said before, it comes at the 8th episode. However, this one does differ in that aspect. I actually can't think what episode 8 of this level is, come to think of it right now, but I'm sure I will eventually. Maybe I have it now. I think I do know what it is. But guys, if you just go right over here, ground pound this middle crate, you will get a 1-up every single time, so that's a good way to just go ahead and start the level with that. Now, also, I believe we have something kind of special over. Let's see. Is it right here? Hold on. I think if you. No, it's not this. You gotta spray something and we'll see what happens. If I can. I think it might be this. Oh no, maybe we have to do this first mission before we can start doing that, guys. If you guys are like, what in the world is he thinking right now? That's a couple of places I think you can get some blue coins from. We just can't get them right now. So let's talk to this guy real quick. Oh, please tell me my nightmare is over. You can save me. I don't know why, but you just look very capable to me. Alright, well thanks for that. Listen, it all started around noon. This giant mantis-shaped thing showed up. It was this paper-thin floating silhouette. It came to cover the hotel grounds in this electric goop. Then, oh, the horror. My beautiful hotel, my poor building. It sank in the middle of that awful ooze. Why me? Why? Now I've got the staff cleaning up, but where's my hotel? What am I supposed to do? I can't just sit back and, oh no, it's back. That gossamer ghoul. Do something. There's some interesting vocabulary there for you guys. So here we have this humongous manta ray. He's actually kind of like a, he almost looks like a shadow, but he's not a shadow. He's just like a flat figure. So guys, like I said, this is more of an annoying mission than anything else. What we're going to want to do here is just spray this guy constantly. And you'll see what happens with that. But do not step in that electric. That will hurt you. And he spreads it wherever he travels. Which really, really sucks. So we're just going to go ahead and try to clear some of this out, because we're going to be running around quite a bit here shortly. You guys will see why here in a second. Alright, where did he go? Looks like he's right there. Yep. Let's just spray the crap out of him, guys. And eventually you'll notice, you'll see here shortly, he'll start to separate. So as you can see, he's turning into these smaller manta rays now. And so they just get to a very, very small sizes eventually. And this is the best method I've noticed to do it over the years of doing this mission, is do this kind of sprinkler method here. Do a spin jump and spray at the same time. You'll spray all over the place, guys. It's a good way to knock out the small ones and even the bigger ones too. So just keep doing that. Watch your health also, because that electric group, as I said before, will hurt you. So there are coins lying about all over the place just for that, which I'm actually going to go ahead and grab some of those right now. And also, I'm just going to go ahead and refill my water, because you will go through water very, very quickly doing this mission. So there's water pretty much all over the place. For crying out loud, there's an ocean right there, so if we got really desperate, I mean, there's that. So just keep doing this same thing, guys. And eventually you'll see something else. You'll notice something else. Now, let's say now they're all after you. Beware. So eventually they'll all turn pink and they'll start homing in for you. So this is the perfect opportunity to do this, because they'll all be coming towards you. You can just spray all around you. And just keep doing this over and over again. Just look out for these guys, because they're all over the place now. As you can see, I'm just killing them all over the place. Look, we've got this electric goop just all over the place as well. Look, this is crazy, guys. Oh my god. I remember the first time I did this mission, I was so clueless. I did not use this technique the first time, I don't believe, this spinning technique. But I'm telling you guys, if you play this game, this is the best method to do this. It'll just knock them out so quickly. I've always thought their sounds sounded like seagulls. For some reason. There we go, guys. That's it. And now we'll have this crazy thing happen. We literally have a hotel coming out of the ground. So, apparently that's possible here. But, whatever, guys. Screw logic and physics, because we just got ourselves another Shine Sprite. The first one is Sirena Beach. 7 more to go, and we are off to a really good start, guys. So let's just go and collect it right now. There we go. So yeah, if you just use that sprinkler technique with that episode, guys, I'm telling you, it just makes it way easier, a lot faster. I guess you could try using the hover nozzle, since that covers a pretty big area, but and that's the technique I used the first time. Let me just go ahead and tell you guys, that technique does not work as well as you think it would. So just use that sprinkler technique and you'll get through it very quickly. So let's just head right back in here, guys, for episode 2. So here we have episode 2, the hotel lobby secret. And do I even have to say what we're about to be in store for? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I guess some people who are watching this may be viewing these videos for the first time. So if you don't know, a secret episode is where we will be without the use of flood. That's basically the premise behind those. Obviously that doesn't differ here. For everyone who's been watching these videos, you'll have heard me say this about 1,000,000 times now. So there we go. So it is what it is. And this one is actually not that bad if I remember correctly. So this guy's saying to us, hey, it's Mario, right? Yeah, Mario. Listen, I have a feeling you can help me out again. See, the hotel, it's full of ghosts, okay? So, well, could you maybe just come inside, please. I can tell you're a miracle worker. Don't be so modest. Well, as a miracle worker, but we certainly have performed some miracles in the past. So this guy's completely vanished, and we're kind of just left guessing of what to do. Fortunately, I have played this game several times, so I already know what to do. So these pink ghosts here, these pink boos, if you will, you spray them and they turn into platforms, kind of like how the fish turned into platforms when we used Yoshi on them back in Rico Harbor, the last episode of that, Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. So if you guys look up there, there's kind of like an open. What we're going to want to do is just... Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Sometimes that'll happen. You'll get like stuck on the bottom section of that. I've never really understood that. And if we just jump right in here, we'll get it. There we go, guys. So it's very simple to get up there. And here we have the usual Shadow Mario cutscene. We don't need to look at that again. And here we have our first secret mission for this level. Now that I come and think about it, this one, I will go ahead and spoil this for you guys. There's another secret mission for this episode later, and for some reason I had the feeling that it was that one, which is actually quite easy. But however, this one is not that easy. And it looks like we've almost... Hold on. You can hit those blocks from the bottom. Uh-oh. So what we're going to want to do is go over here. Now this may look pretty hard. This is probably one of the easiest parts of this though. What we're going to want to do is time this just right and just jump off their heads. So not too bad. Same thing here and same thing here. So this is basically just going to be a bunch of wall jumping here. This part's very simple. we have yet to get to the difficult part. Now, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. These sand blocks, as you've seen before, do sink. And this path is a lot more tricky than the previous one we had. See, I almost fell off right there. Alright, let's just regain ourselves. There we go. Again, guys, as I've said before with these, one of the main things you want to keep in mind is not to rush. Take your time on these. Now, granted, there are some of these that don't allow time. Such as the one back in Noki Bay. But most of them do allow you a little bit of time to just gather yourself. So there we have another one up. And here's where it starts to get hard, guys. The physics on this particular object are very, very messed up. You will slide when you don't think you should be sliding. You'll be landing and you'll think you'll be sliding. It's just very, very confusing. And I can't even hardly fathom that I just got that the first try. If we can get over this last section. Wow, guys. Wow. I don't have any words for that. Usually that one takes me quite a few tries. Then again, I usually do rush. But just heed my advice, guys. If you're playing this game, doing a playthrough of this game like myself, just take your time on those missions. It will really, really pay off in the end. Save you a lot of frustration. Save you a lot of lives. And most of all, save you a lot of time. So there we go, guys. There's 2 episodes complete back to back. And we'll just do our regular routine, head right back in here and see what we got next. So here we have episode 3, Mysterious Hotel Delfino. This is quite an interesting episode, guys. None other one like it, really, in the whole game, I don't believe. Obviously, you will see what I'm talking about here shortly, but as always, we're just going to come over here and get this one up first. And for some reason, these one-ups will sometimes try to kind of run away from you, which I've always found kind of strange. In fact, sometimes they'll be so good that you actually won't get them. Now, this is what I was talking about a minute ago, guys. I'll go ahead and show this off. If you spray out this flame here, you will obtain a blue coin, I believe. Nope, I was wrong. It's not that. Maybe it's... I swear I think it's this. Yep, there it goes, guys. I knew there was one around this pavilion here. I just couldn't remember where. I knew there was one here. But I could have sworn there was one you got when you sprayed this fountain. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know, guys. You guys can probably tell I am kind of crazy. But whatever. Let's go talk to this guy once again. Dear Mario, please come right in. Do I sense some reluctance? Come now, don't die. Well, I guess we don't have a choice, really. Alright, guys. So, fortunately, I know what to do with this. For first-time players of this game, this could be very tricky. I remember having problems with this myself. So, as you can see, we have Yoshi here. He wants a pineapple. Okay, simple enough. So, we actually have this guy over here who has this fruit stand. And if I will stop clowning around here, as you can see, there are no pineapples in sight. So, let's talk to this guy really quick. Yes, sir, we can meet all of your fruit needs. What'll it be? Pineapples? Oh. Huh, that's odd. I had some this morning. Okay, so... this episode has one of the weirdest, kind of backstories, I guess you could, to it. We're trying to find pineapples, for God's sakes. So, there's a very specific route you have to take for this. What you're going to want to do first is jump up here. You will hop right through the floor and appear in this person's bathroom, rather. And if you talk to these people, they get kind of freaked out. I get a really creepy vibe from this weird painting. But you want to know what I find even creepier than that? Imagine how you got in here. So as you guys can see, they will kind of freak out when you go in there. So you guys might see something familiar about this painting. And indeed, you are seeing it correctly. Just go ahead and spray her off. And what do you know? We have a boo. You can jump right through that painting. That's obviously a reference to Super Mario 64. Where you were able to do that as well. Now, what we're going to want to do next, as you can see, we have these boos kind of hanging around in here. I gotta say, they did a pretty good job of hiding these boos. You can't really tell where they are sometimes. Now, what you're going to want to do here is spray these panels. Wow, I got that. Oh, I thought I had gotten that in one spray for a second. So as you can see, this will form a boo. And it'll open right up for us, guys. What you're going to want to do now... let's see if I can remember this correctly. I'm even having a little trouble remembering this myself. I think you want to spray these guys. And as before, you just want to jump on top of them as if they were platforms. Hold on. There we go. So we have this guy here. You can kind of just look around if you want to. I think you can even bounce on these beds. Yep, you can. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh no, come on, man. What the? What? Okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so let me just do this again real quick, guys. I was just kind of fooling around there for a second. Sometimes it's nice to take just a little break from the mission objective and just to kind of look at the scenery. Because I tell you guys, these, they really did do a good job with the graphics on this game and the appearance of everything. I really have always liked that about it. So what you're gonna do, I keep saying the wrong thing, guys. What you're going to want to do here, again, we have a boo here. You spray that, the poster breaks. We'll come in here. We actually have a blue coin right here. And that's actually all we can do in this room, I believe. Yeah, so what you're going to want to do now is jump right back through there. You might notice that this tile is a slightly different shade. That is obviously not for no reason. So we're just going to want to ground pound through there. We'll end up in this room. Now, this room is very interesting because it contains... you guys, oh my gosh. Let's see if you figured it out. Yep, pineapples. Wow. Incredible. So, I think there's a pineapple in most of these. Who knows how the pineapples ended up here? They just did. So we're just gonna just go through this door here and jump right down here. And then obviously you're gonna want to give this to Yoshi. Whoops. I tried to throw that at him, but it didn't really work all that well for us, did it? So there we go, guys. Now we have Yoshi. What you want to do now is actually take the same route. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll cut ahead in the video to where we were a second ago. Alright, guys, we are back. Now what you're going to want to do is eat this boo here with Yoshi. You can now enter this room, collect this blue coin. Now... let's see if I can remember this correctly. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. I think I've screwed up, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. This is what it is. You're gonna want to go right back up to where you were. There we go. Now... if you look up there, there's another tile there. Whoa, he was going crazy there. Ah, come on. Alright, I'll cut into the video once again, guys, and I will cut it to where I actually get it. Alright, so here we are once again, guys. Sorry about that. That actually did take me quite a few more tries. Anyway, what you're gonna be faced with now is kind of this maze. So you'll see these openings all over the place. And actually, I want to show you guys this really quick. This is really interesting. All these ghosts are causing such trouble. They're everywhere. Why can't someone come along and suck them up with a vacuum? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Well, if you guys are big fans of Nintendo, you most likely get that reference. And it is indeed a reference to Luigi's Mansion. With the Poltergust 3000. I've always thought that was a pretty cool little secret there. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is actually find your way through this maze. And I'm kind of just going in circles right now. But I think it's right over here if I remember correctly. So the reason you have to bring Yoshi up here is because you cannot defeat those bigger boos without him. And I think you ground pound right here. Nope, I did it wrong. Let's see here. Okay, so that was incorrect. there'll be these different segments of this maze here. And each one will contain like a star panel on it. In that section, and that panel is the one that you can actually ground pound. So there's just a little bit of tidbit of information there for you guys. And maybe it's this one. Yep, here we go, guys. So previously, what the dilemma was, is this guy is standing in the way. So there's no way to get in here without doing all of that. So it's kind of a little bit of a quest. Now, there is a glitch to get in here without having to use Yoshi, although I think it's a little bit tricky to pull off. And I'd rather just do it the more traditional way, guys. So there we go for that. You guys could probably tell that was a very interesting mission indeed. And just give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a quick sip of water here. Alright, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. My voice is just feeling a little bit worn out. Throat was just feeling a little dry, but that's alright. I'm good now. So obviously we'll head right back in here for episode 4, The Secret of Casino Delfino. Alright, so secret in the title, you guys already know the deal. And this is the one that I was thinking of a minute ago, actually. Now, obviously we'll do the same thing. And get this one up here. Now, I probably would cut ahead, but it is a little bit different here, guys. So I'll just go ahead and show you what happens. So, obviously, as always, you talk to this guy again. Well now, Mario, you really should drop by the casino. I'll let my boys know you're coming in. Go on now. Okay. That seems a little bit suspicious. We're really not into gambling. Not last time I checked. So anyway, you just want to go over and talk to this guy. This is the entrance to the casino, indeed. He'll say, Mario, right this way, please. Now, this part is also very unique. So, there's these slot machines you guys will see. There's one right here, and there's one right over there. What you want to do is match it so you get 777. So this one spins them all three at the same time. So if it rolls a coin, you get 1 coin. You know, you guys get the idea. This one will be 3 coins, so we'll get 3 coins, obviously. I think this is going to be 1 coin again. Yep, it is. So this might take a few tries, guys. So I'll go ahead and cut into the video until I get this one. Then we'll go over to the other one. Alright, there we go, guys. As you can see, we got 3 7s that time. It plays this little tune there. Alright, now we have the biggest roulette wheel I've ever seen. Now, this one's a little bit easier because you can do them separately. So just spray these separately. There's 1 7. I probably won't cut ahead on this one because this one usually doesn't take as long. There's 2. Any day now. It can still be a little tricky, but it's not that bad. There we go, guys. See? That one wasn't nearly as bad. Now, this is the tricky part. This puzzle here is actually very difficult to do. Now, if it's a hard puzzle, it's just hard to control. So, what you're going to want to do here is just start off by spraying all these panels. Okay, so that's not a very good start. So, you'll reveal a shine sprite here eventually. The problem is that they're all so close together, it's hard to get your stream of water going in the right direction, because once you spray one, they'll start spraying the other ones. As you guys can see, they'll just start going crazy sometimes. See, that one just started going again, and I didn't even spray it. Whoa, they were spinning really, really fast there for a second. Alright, we're almost done with this, so I probably won't cut ahead unless it starts taking forever, which it has been known to do. Okay, 2 more. Okay, still 2 more. Still 2 more. 1 more. The corners are the easiest. As you guys can see, the problem I'm running into, so now we're back to 3. Alright, I'll cut ahead to where I get it, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, looks like we won't have to cut after all. That I got that shortly after I said that, so I probably won't cut that. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do, guys, is obviously go on this pipe. We have Shadow Mario again, same deal as always. He takes Flood. And this one really isn't all that bad. Now, for some reason I always think that about this one, but then I always end up dying a couple of times. But, as always, guys, just take your time and just take it easy, really. It's by no means easy, but it's not that bad, if you guys know what I'm saying. So let's see here. We'll have these blocks moving around kind of crazy. Let's see, you kind of have to... Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. I completely forgot they went all the way to the edge. So, that part's probably one of the trickiest parts, because you have to figure out where you can walk, because those blocks are all moving in kind of a random pattern. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't know, I was just kind of goofing around there for a second. So, let's see. Usually I figure out this pattern, however, I can't see it right now. I think it's this. Uh-oh. Nope, dead again. Let's try this. Alright, so that actually worked out pretty nicely. However, it was still a little bit risky. I wouldn't really prefer doing that again. But I guess it wasn't that bad. So here you wanted, oh god. Ooh, that was too close, guys. You're gonna want to jump across these orange blocks. These move pretty slowly. And they're really long, but they go in and out, so you want to be careful with that. So here we have the return of these evil things. Yes, we did not say goodbye to them in the last one, or the one in Noki Bay, rather, I believe it was. Now, here we have probably the biggest block in the game. This thing's going to start moving all crazy. As soon as it does that, jump over there, and there we go, guys. So what we're probably going to do here, guys, is we're probably going to do one more Shine Sprite tonight, and then we're probably going to call it. I'm not even sure how long this episode has run so far. I know I said I was going to cut out a couple of parts, which I will still try to do. But I'm sure it's probably close to 30 minutes right now, and I really don't want to make these go too long. So we'll see what this is, and if this goes by quickly, maybe we'll do one more. So here we have episode 5, King Boo down below, and I think this is a fitting end to tonight's episode, guys. So obviously King Boo, this is going to be a boss fight actually with none other than King Boo. So it'll be the first time we see him in this game. He does look a lot different in this game compared to future games. See, look at these one-ups, guys. They'll just run from you. If you don't... Look at this. Oh, I just barely got it. Wow. That was actually really helpful after we lost those couple of lives there, back there in the previous stage. But yes, we will be fighting King Boo. He does look a lot different, but he does look pretty cool. He has a unique look. Okay, so Mario, the casino's this way. Well, actually, I must admit that unfortunately the casino's closed today. You see, there are creepy sounds coming from the basement. Could we trick you? Trick us? I mean, ask for your help. Okay. Oh, thank you. Really trick us since you said that's what you were planning on doing. So you're pretty much out of luck now, but I guess we still have to do it anyway. Alright, so you're just gonna want to go talk to this guy again. He'll say, Mario, right this way, please. And we'll head right back in here into the casino. As you can see, there's not really anyone here today. Let's see what this guy says. The slot machines are even off, those big ones. Hey, that color on the roulette wheel, that's not normal. So, let's see what we got here. So we have one purple. What does that mean? Oh, I know. Ground pound it. And as you can see, guys, we're actually teleported here to the basement. This is the craziest looking basement I've probably ever seen. And here we'll have this strange laugh. Always found that to be a little bit creepy. So here's King Boo. He has a slot machine himself. What you're going to want to do is spray him. He'll lick it, which is really weird. Alright, so we got fruits. That is exactly what we want to get, guys. So this is a very odd boss fight. What you want to do is grab these hot chilies here, hot chili peppers, throw it at his tongue. Then grab another piece of fruit while he's struggling here, and hit him with it. So that's one hit, guys. So the fruit disappears in the pepper, the remaining chili pepper. If you ground pound those purple areas, the thing will stop spinning, but not forever. So here we're gonna have, let's see what we have this time. Question marks, and that means enemies, I believe. Yep. So here we have these Electro Koopas again. I absolutely despise these guys. So as you can see, I think we actually have to defeat all of these guys for it to progress. And I'm just getting demolished by this guy. So we even have to get rid of those guys, those missile guys we saw in that PD Piranha episode back in one of my earlier videos. So hopefully he gives us fruit this time. It looks like he is. I find that you probably get coins the least often. So again, guys, same thing. You're just gonna want to grab the pepper. God, I can't talk tonight. And throw the fruit at him again. Screw you, durians. We've had enough troubles with these guys, with those durians over these episodes, especially in a particular episode which I won't mention. So here, I believe this is enemies too. Yes, it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so they'll eventually disappear. Same thing here. Spray them again. Hopefully we have fruit this time. Looks like we are. I'll go ahead and ground pound that to keep it completely still. That actually does make it quite a bit easier. Same thing. Throw the chili at him. Chili pepper. And fruit. And there we go, guys. So a very unique boss fight. Throwing fruit at King Boo actually kills him. Go figure. Too bad we can't use that in future games. Whatever. We have our shine sprite, and there we go, guys. So, as I said a minute ago, that seems like a fitting end for this episode, so I guess I will go ahead and conclude it there, guys. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I will try to come out with an episode tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.